coming. So we've just spotted one of these sea legs boats. It's a boat with wheels, and the wheels hydraulically drive the boat and mechanically, electrically fold up once they're in the water. Check this out. That front one drives them. And you can see the hydraulics there. It's electric over hydraulic, and it's called sea legs. There it is, 200 horsepower on the back of that. That thing would fly. You can see the little hydraulic motors on the back there. They're not very fast. I've seen them in action before. They're quite slow, but in this terrain, perfect. Roll it into the water and press another button, the wheels are up, and send it, and reverse that process when you're coming in. They're a really good idea, and with the 200 on the back, I don't think it would affect the steering or the power very much at all. I don't know if you can see that, there's a hole in there that goes right up through the top. You'll see that in a minute from the drone. But if you have a look on the map, or actually I'll take a screenshot. There's one little corner in Broome where you can fly a drone, and we are here right now. Other than that, you can't use the drone anywhere in Broome because there's an international airport right in the heart of town, and it's 30 k's radius. Can't fly a drone. It's even further than that where they land and take off. You can't fly a drone. So the whole town's drowned out from a signal. It won't let me fly. So this is the only place I can put it up. Yeah, so unfortunately that is the only drone footage you're going to see from Broome. We're not allowed to fly it anywhere else. We've already had the fisheries over here talking to us about what apps to, because I've got a boat on the roof, what apps to download. Make sure you know the rules on netting and trapping and caged traps. And so it was good for the advice. I do appreciate the knowledge, but they had no idea on the drone facts and laws, even though she told me, Michelle, she was lovely, probably because I was doing nothing wrong. But yeah, the facts behind the drones and where you can, the laws with drone owning and flying, she had no idea, but that's all right. We brought each other up to speed on a couple of things and it was fun. So now Margaret and I are going to go back around to Cable Beach where the camel riding takes place, or where it starts and finishes. And we're going to watch the sun go down. Maybe, you know, have one of these in our travels. But other than that, we're having a good time here. Broome's different and lovely. The rocks down here, you know, the way they've been created is fascinating. Anything else, Marg, you can remember?
Just the weather is very, very nice.
Yeah, it's close to 30 here today. The weather is good here today. And yeah, so we'll bring you a sunset shortly. And Marg's hinted at a camel ride, so who knows there. And because it's Marg's birthday, we're going out for dinner. Yay! All right. Thought we better bring Marg down to the beach. We're in Cable Beach, Broome, to watch the sunset go down and maybe have a couple of light refreshments. Bit of rock art over there. There's probably 200 cars down here, which means if there's 200 cars, there's probably 600 people, but it looks very busy. Margs and I are just waiting for sunset here, which will only be about another 35 minutes, 30 minutes. You can see how quick the tide goes out here. You can see right up the beach here, it's wet all the way. So the tide's gone out relatively quick and all the cars are sitting on the wet sand. So I spoke yesterday in one of the films about the tide being out. I think I said 150 odd feet, but I was clearly wrong. It's more like 250 meters all the way out to where the water level line is now. But we can see the camels coming up the beach, so we're going to get camel footage very soon. They are right down there. That's them right in the middle of the screen. So they're on the way. And that boat that you can see out there, there's a boat out on the water. I don't think the camera will pick it up. You can see the boat, but the music is that loud. It's we thought it was coming from somewhere a lot closer, but man, is that a party boat out there. But the music's loud as. Everyone here on the beach can hear it. I just don't know if the phone can pick it up. But yeah, look, there's still people coming in to watch the sunset at Cable Beach in Broome. Kurt jumped out of the car, out of our car, up the top where those palms are, right in front of another car, but we saved him. Bloody, I swear he's like a bloody Chinaman. He must have killed someone in his last life. He's always in the wars. But yeah, we'll have some nice shots of some camels and the sun going down very shortly. Cable Beach, Broome, WA. a go at the prices. Let alone there's a 100 kilo limit. That rules me out. And on public holidays there's an extra 15% surcharge. Wow. Bit of cheese and bicky, a few oysters, a few bevies while we're watching the sun go down. Then we're taking Margaret out for her birthday for dinner. Well, what a beautiful sunset it is on this Saturday afternoon. We finally got ourselves a campsite to settle down for a couple of days in Broome, and the camels will be here any minute. I can see them coming. There's two big groups. Man, do they make good money out of them camels. Yeah, so I just knocked Marg up a little snack, bit of bicky and cheese and a nice oyster. Nice oyster. Aphrodisiac, I think they are.
What?
Yeah. And a bevy. Get into one of them mugs. Here's a look. How you get into that, love? Are you good?
Not too shabby.
Watching the sun go down.
Hey, I wonder what the poor people are doing tonight.
Well, if you're a poor person and we're just wondering what you're doing tonight, drop us a message. We might spoil you and shout you a trip to Darwin for a week. You never know your luck.
Oh.
So this is how they get the people on and off the camels. You can see the vehicle there with the stairway on it. They just slide them off, bang, out of the way and off to the stairs. Pretty simple.
Cutie boy.
This place is pretty awesome. Happy birthday, Marg.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Cutie wants to hop down. Cutie.
So we were in Broome earlier, Cable Beach, watched the sunset. Now we're down at Roebuck Bay, which is only 10 minutes away. We're still in Broome. And tonight you get what's called a Stairway to Heaven moon, which is, some call it a harvest moon, it's a blood moon, and because of the way it's a super moon here this month, the last 3 nights have been full moons and tonight's the last one. And then yeah, for about the next half an hour we will get the staircases, the ripples across the water. You can see the effect of the staircase coming off the moon. It only happens when the sun and the moon are on opposite sides of the earth. So yeah, I can certainly see the effect. They reckon it's very romantic and all that sort of stuff. It's not getting my bells and whistles going, but it is nice, it's pretty. And it just happens to be Margaret's birthday. So there you go, love. Another little birthday present down on the beach. Oh, I had a good feed of oysters before too. Oh, better turn this camera off.